Shuli now, and Devin, we have some rain, and wow, down in Bryce Canyon area, so much snow.
A lot of snow, anywhere basically above 65,000 feet, 6,500 feet.
That's pretty high. Wow.
Yeah, 65 something.
Do planes even go that high? Rocket ships.
Anyways, it's snowing. It's also snowing at Solitude Mountain as we have a live look out there. Not as heavy as what we've seen in Bryce Canyon. Well, for our weather headlines, we're expecting more valley rain and mountain snow through tomorrow, but it changes on the way for the valleys as snow is likely on Thursday and Friday. Now, in terms of how much snow, we could see an additional 1 to 2 feet locally higher in our mountains by the time all of these systems are said and done by the end of the work week. Then we are expecting to dry out as we head into the weekend. Also, you may have noticed it's been quite mild today. 49 right now in Salt Lake and Ogden. It is 42 in Logan, 43 right now in Vernal, and 44 degrees right now in Cedar City. We do have some lighter rain showers lifting through the northern half of the state with some snow showers in our extreme northern mountains. For our southern areas, we're continue to see heavy snow again in Bryce Canyon, Panguitch, and Bryan Head, and then some light rain showers beginning to enter the St. George area yet again. This is all part of that atmospheric river that we've been talking about all week long that is just hammering the Los Angeles area and other parts of the California coast. This is kind of driving a direct line of moisture into Utah, and over the next 3 days we will essentially see 3 waves move through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, bringing us different types of precipitation depending on where you are. Now, through this evening, we do expect rainfall and snowfall rates to intensify, especially here in the northern valleys and in our northern and central mountains. We'll see a little bit of things kind of taper off overnight before they ramp back up for that first wave on Wednesday. We'll call the activity throughout the state rather scattered, so not a complete washout from the day you walk out the door or the time you walk out the door through your dinner time. Then as we head into your Thursday and Friday, well, Wednesday night into Thursday, we'll be tracking a changeover. And you can see this is relatively close to the central valleys or the northern valleys here. So when we zoom out on our long range forecast, we'll be watching for a low throughout the day on Thursday that will pass through the southern half of the states, mostly through Arizona. If this shifts a little bit more north, our chances of snow in the valleys will go up a little bit. And then we'll be watching for another low to kind of flow in here from the northwest on Friday. So moral of the story, how much are we going to get? Well, in terms of precipitation by Friday morning here in Salt Lake, we could see up to 3/4 of an inch or 3/10 of an inch in Ogden and Logan, up to 3/4 of an inch of rain in Salt Lake, and then up to, again, another inch in St. George. For snowfall, northern mountains through Friday, 1 to 2 feet will be possible. In the southern mountains, up to 30 inches, especially at Bryan Head by the time this is all said and done. For Thursday and Friday, when we transition to snow here in Salt Lake, we'll be watching the chance for 1 to 2 inches. Again, not a lot. It's going to melt when it hits the ground, but could create a slick conditions for your Thursday morning commute, and then 2 to 4 inches in our southern valleys. For your southern or central forecast, we expect that rain and snow mix with temperatures in the upper 30s in the low 40s tomorrow. More wet weather is forecast for the southern half of the state with temperatures teetering in the 30s and near 50 in some spots. 10 degrees below average still for St. George all the way through the weekend, but by the weekend they will trend drier and get warmer as the following week progresses. Northern forecast here, we expect rain to intensify tomorrow, scattered at times, and a transition Wednesday night into Thursday to snow. Wasatch Front, mostly just rain tomorrow, watching the chance for a mix in Brigham City, and then on the Wasatch back with temperatures cooler in the low to mid 40s tomorrow. We'll get cooler each day until the weekend arrives. We'll bottom out in the mid 30s by Saturday. Also by Saturday, we trend drier, and we will stay dry at least for the beginning of next week.
Yeah, and I'm always glad the farther we get into February, because that means the less of a chance we can get a serious inversion when the storm stops.
Yeah. Hopefully things stay pretty active next week so we don't see one, but we'll continue to watch that.
Thanks, Devin.
All right, coming up here, looking